welcome number 28, Ben Smith. Our next guest listed Freddie Flintstone as his favorite character growing up. Your head coach just signed his new 3-year extension. Please welcome Joel Quenneville. Also a big Freddie Flintstone fan growing up. One of the greatest Blackhawks of all time, number 18, Hall of Famer Denis Savard. Guys. We'll get started with a couple questions here for each of our panelists, and then we're going to get into our kids-only Jeopardy. We'll start off with Q down at the end. Q, can you talk a little bit, as a coach of the Blackhawks, what would your message be to many of our young fans here in the crowd today about working hard to hone their skills to hopefully one day play at this level?
Well, I think that one advice you'd like to, whether it be your own child or any of the kids growing up, is when you're out there playing hockey, make sure the first thing is you're having fun. But when you're out there competing, you want to make sure, we always tell our guys that the harder you work, the more fun you're going to have. So we try to keep that in place even at our level, and you have that type of mentality from the first time you lace on skates throughout your lives or your career. It's motivates you to get more and do more, and the pace of your game can hopefully get faster and you get better as you progress. But work hard and have fun at it is always going to be in place. We make sure that we have fun as well, even at the national level.
That's great. Savvy, we'll move on to you. Obviously born in Quebec, a very hockey-centric atmosphere there as a kid. What was it like as a kid growing up in that kind of a hockey atmosphere?
It was awesome. Obviously, I was very fortunate to live across the street from 3 outdoor rinks, so I was on the ice, plenty of time in the course of the week. So, I think you look at Chicago as a big market now, and especially the way our guys have done in the last 5, 6, 7 years. I strongly believe that hockey here is like what it is in Montreal now. So. Part of it obviously is because of these guys here, the 2 championships that they've won here in the last 4 years. It's been an incredible ride. It's been a lot of fun for all of us, and I know it's been fun for you guys as well. So congrats to our guys. It's been so much fun.
Great. Nick, we'll move on to you. Obviously, a lot of success early. Mr. Hockey in the state of Minnesota, state championship your final year. What helped you in the early going there in high school, and that you brought to the NHL now? What helped you with all of that success?
I think I remember sometimes.
Now we can officially start. You were saying, Nick?
Creating so many memories with them, really helped out, with the whole fun aspect, and it's been a blast, growing up with those guys, and my senior year to win a state championship.
Smitty, do you have making room down here? Ben, do you have a favorite memory from growing up playing hockey? Maybe it was a tournament, a goal, a certain team, your friendship. What's your favorite memory growing up?
Well, for me, I was fortunate. We all are. Every hockey player is to have family and friends who would support you and always come out and watch games and cheer you on. And for me, that was the nicest part. I have 3 brothers, or 4 boys, and pretty much growing up, Saturday was spent at the Quenneville Farms rink in Connecticut, with the Mighties. And growing up, we were all playing, so that was for me some of my best memories were just playing with my family in the crowd, watching, and then after my games, getting to watch my brothers play. It's just a lot of good memories from growing up.
Great. Mr. Bollig, obviously the rough and tough guy on the ice these days, but couldn't be a nicer guy off. Now, tell me, certainly you weren't always the same guy on the ice as you are now when you were just learning how to skate. That wasn't your game then too, was it?
No, believe it or not, I used to be a goal scorer, so I'm not sure what happened there. But no, growing up, yeah, obviously just like you said, go out there and try to have fun. And that's what I did, and then just kind of settled into that whole enforcer role later on.
That's good. That's good. Last but certainly not least, Brandon Saad. Success early and often at a young age. How many players win the Stanley Cup at the age of 20? I mean, come on, how about that? One thing that you miss about the game at a youth hockey level?
I think along the line that Smitty said is I grew up with an older brother, and to be able to play at a young age on a team with him, it was always fun to have that, to grow up playing with him. So you always make special bonds. Me as a family member made it even more special.
Well, now we're going to get into some Kid Jeopardy. We can get the... Okay, so we've divided it into categories. We're going to rotate between the panel and also the kids. We have 2 mics floating throughout the crowd. Another one here in my face. We will begin with the panel. Kids, if you want to raise your hand when we call upon the audience, we'll make our way over with the microphone for you to select a question to ask. If the players don't know the answers, we'll certainly ask for our audience to assist there. So we'll get it started with Brendan Bollig. If you want to select a question.
Great view here. Let's do Tommy Hawk favorites for 300.
What are Tommy Hawk's favorite foods? That's to you, yes. I know you know that answer.
I think Leddy's hair, actually. I don't know. I guess someone out there would help. I haven't had. Yeah, that's a good officer pitch. So.
I like it. Let's go back here. Do we have someone that might know?
Somebody raise their hand.
This guy knows.
I think he plays work.
I don't too.
Work in his diet, not one of his favorite stuff. Work is in his favorite. Go ahead, Mark. Wait.
Chicken wings.
Chicken. We got a winner. Saad, you want to go next?
Or I'll stick in the same category, 200.
What are Tommy Hawk's hobbies?
I'm also going to go to the audience on this.